From the KMNN studios, this is the Kids Morning News Network.
It's Thursday, February 1st, 2024. I'm Alex in the KMNN studio in New York. Let's get an update on the Winter Youth Olympics in South Korea. They're almost over, only one more day. Remember, these are the Youth Olympics, so all the competitors are between 15 and 18 years old. On the second to last day of competition, Catherine Gray from Team USA won bronze in the free ski halfpipe. And the Team USA men's hockey team took home the gold, beating Czechia 4-0. Nice work, everybody. Today on the last day, there are going to be medal competitions for cross-country skiing, curling, figure skating, and snowboarding, and then the closing ceremonies. And I will have all the results tomorrow. Have you been watching the Winter Youth Olympics? Tell me what you think. Get your grown-up to help you and drop me an email at kidsmorningnews@gmail.com. It is the 1st of February, the only month to have fewer than 30 days. This year it has 29 because it's a leap year, but most of the time, 3 out of every 4 years, or 75%, it has 28 days. The name February actually started with the Romans around 700 BC, almost 3,000 years ago. They called it Februarius because of a festival called Februa, which happened around this time. Woohoo! Yeah! Some historians say that along with January, February was one of the last months added to the ancient Roman calendar. Originally, they say, the calendar only had 10 months. It went from March to December, and then it went on vacation, I guess. Seriously, they were like, it's winter, we don't need to count the days, we just have to get through it. Whether or not that's true, because it's so short, February is the only month that can pass without a full moon, but not this year. This year, there will be a full moon on February 24th. Time for today's riddle. Yesterday was, if you've got me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I? The answer? A secret. Today's riddle is, I'm easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? Easy to lift, hard to throw. Give the answer tomorrow. The National Science Foundation is making an investment in the future. This week it said it will invest as much as $160 million into what it calls innovation engines. The idea is to give these organizations, these innovation engines, the money to create and develop and invent. And the grants last 10 years, so someday you might find yourself working on one of these projects. And some of them are really cool. They're all over the country. They're investing in agriculture in North Dakota, water in the Great Lakes, aerospace in Texas, climate science in Colorado and Wyoming, semiconductors in Florida, and sustainability in Arizona, Nevada, and Utah, among some of the projects. Is there something you would like to study? Your own innovation engine? Well, you could always start now. In the weather today, rain and snow are moving inland along the west coast as the atmospheric river pushes its way onshore. We're talking the entire western part of the country, from Idaho down to Arizona and west all the way to the ocean. So if you're in any of those places, please be careful. Everywhere east of there could be foggy, so be doubly careful this morning near roads, since people driving cars may not be able to see very well. I'm going to end with the poem. It is the birthday of Langston Hughes. He's one of my favorites. I actually read one of his poems yesterday, and I want to do another one today because the weather is making me think about this one. This is called Winter Moon. How thin and sharp is the moon tonight. How thin and sharp and ghostly white is the slim, curved crook of the moon tonight. That's it. That's a short poem. Happy birthday, Langston Hughes, and thank you for listening. I'll be back tomorrow. From the KMNN Newsroom in New York, this is Alex, signing off.